Jump over the gate? Hello everyone, welcome to Abandoned 64! Apparently a game based off of old games like Zelda, that were corrupt as hell. Let's see how this goes. Khalil is file 2. I'm gonna go ahead and guess you can't do 1 or 3. Yep. Let's go ahead and do 2 then. Health, stones, playtime. In the town of... hidden deep within the forest, every resident has heard the story held deeply. The story of a Harrispex, someone or something who can read the future from the entrails of animals. Shunned from his home for his abilities, he goes on a journey to find a fitting place in the world. Look at that walk. What do you know? He already gets to make use of his ability. What could this mean? More parts? Oh, look at this. This is definitely giving me some beginning of Majora's Mask vibes. Especially because of that over there. But obviously it's not entirely the same. Hey you! Press E on the keyboard to interact with your surroundings. Alternatively, you can press B on your N64 controller. You can interact with all kinds of things. Enemies, me, other people. Only if you are close enough though. Sprint using the left shoulder button on the N64 controller. If you're on keyboard, use shift. I guess you could use an N64 controller for authenticity, but I never thought to, so I'm using keyboard. What the? Press the A button or alternatively space button to jump. Hold jump to jump further. Cool. So far, aside from some static, it seems relatively glitchless, but that's going to change soon, I'm gonna guess. While sprinting, you can jump further. Don't mind if I already figured that out. I mean, it seemed pretty obvious, a running jump. But I guess it wasn't quite obvious to everyone. Crap. Almost fell. Good thing I didn't. You can heal yourself on glowing lanterns. Well, I didn't need it. Dear Dev Team, I have implemented the debug mode now. It's really important when you get stuck trying to chase down some bugs. You will have a better understanding of the world around you. Try pressing T on your keyboard or the south button for console testing. For example, objects your colleague developers commented will appear red. These are not private chats. Everyone can read every message, so try to stay professional. Just keep in mind this is something really important to remember. Dear Dev Team, I hope I made myself clear. Yes. You made yourself perfectly clear. Perfectly clear. Let's just go ahead and grab all this stuff first. Now then, what's that signpost? When locking on, you can press 1 and 2 to change targets, east and west on your D-pad. Ah, that's cool. Debug mode running smoothly as intended. Yeah, apparently. What the? What's going on, brother? Is this where things start to go wrong? Warning, visual bugs worsening. Restart of debug mode recommended. Wait, this is the developer message on the tree stump. While you're here, check if locking on works. Should be mapped to right mouse button. Oh yeah, it works alright. Yep, everything appears to be in order. Yep, check that out. Wait a minute. I can't read anything. Dear dev team. Oh, right. Right. So what does debug mode do? What does it even do? Other than make things look even glitchier. Currently interacting will trigger an attack. What's this all about? Looks like a bug. We'll look into it. Huh. That's kind of funny. You're locked on. Yeah, I got nothing. Debug mode running smoothly. Restart of debug mode recommended. Z button, that's the button on the back of the controller. Alternatively, you can use the right mouse button to lock on. Locking on disables your jump and allows you to more clearly see your environments. You can lock on to enemies, so you can even lock on to us scarecrows. You can use left and right on the D-pad to switch targets on keyboards 1 and 2. Awesome. What do we have here? Very nice. Careful, the slopes on here are real slippy. Okay. Dear dev team, one more thing. You may have noticed your Y position is locked when locked on. That means that when locking on, you cannot fall. Meaning as long as you're locked onto something, you can fly through the air. Dear dev team, I promise to fix it as soon as possible. Great, have fun floating. Thanks for the tip, mate. I really appreciate it. Anywho. That means I'd better not kill this monster. Because it's my ticket to salvation. Although I probably could have just locked onto the scarecrow. Which I can now. How about that? Oh, crap. I can't change my height elevation, apparently. It's not well enough. Oh, crap. You know, I'm just gonna kill this thing right here. If I even can. Take this. You beast. You foul bestial. Okay, here we go. That's cool. Oh, sorry, Scarecrow. Didn't mean to do that. Or maybe I totally did, who knows? Frick. Well, quite a revelation, isn't it? Darn it. If I could have jumped... Right, it locks you into place. Which is really handy. Oh, come on. Okay, it's a little weird now. Maybe what I need to do is go all the way over here. This seems about right, doesn't it? Definitely nothing else to it. Alright. You can take a running jump. You can't rely on bugs for everything. You gotta do somewhat of the legwork, and that's something that I seem to be refusing to do. Okay. Let's get on that ledge, man. There you go. That's more like it, pumpkin. Check this ass out, huh? That's what I'm talking about, baby. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Huh. There seems to be a bug on this creature. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say preventing it from disappearing, but, well, it fixed itself, didn't it? That's good. Hey, buddy. Hold it! If you want to enter this town, state your name and affairs. So your name is Khalil, right? Our mayor awaits you at the top of the town, then. Proceed! This is buggy, alright. How delightful, isn't it? It's supposed to be a town. Well, I mean, aside from these things, everything looks okay. Dear dev team, looking at the current budget, we don't have enough time to finish the town the way we wanted. Due to time constraints, we're gonna have to improvise, meaning we'll have to duplicate a lot of textures and 3D files to get this place done. Also, entering houses would require too many resources for now. All NPCs will stand outside their houses. Dear dev team, I hope no one is disappointed. Nothing we can do about it, it's okay without. Bug town mechanics, there's nothing I can do. You must be the new guy, Khalil. I'm the town sculptor. I build this town's houses, as well as the town's roads and the foundation it was built on. Even the townspeople had to be shaped by someone, although I was tasked with mostly shaping men. We already have one woman. One woman was the mayor's idea. Not to mention the discussion about having a more diverse list of ethnicities. Anyway, if you want to get familiar with the environments, check out the old temple on time. Okay, I was just talking to people. Is that okay? Hey, you, have you seen that giant clock tower? Right above me. Time just keeps on ticking away. I wonder what would happen if the clock would suddenly stop. Don't talk about crazy things like that. You trying to kill us all? Dear dev team, we won't be able to include the clock tower puzzle properly. Meaning it won't be in the game at all. Dear dev team, I'm serious, it's really not in the game. I thought the puzzle was important. But yeah, I thought the puzzle was important. I thought the game was just revolved around it. I mean, why would you include it if you weren't... Why would you include the clock tower at all if you weren't going to include a puzzle, huh? I mean, maybe I'm just old-fashioned. You know, where we included puzzles for our clock towers. How dare I? Okay, that looks like something from Ocarina of Time, but of course this is Majora's Mask. This is that kind of thing. Town Hall. Khalil, we've been waiting for you. Thank you for your interest in joining Notion. It might not be finished now, but very soon it'll be the biggest and most beautiful kingdom in this world. Before we give you the chance to help shape our masterpiece, you must prove you're worthy. Just what I expected. Listen, ever since we started expanding our town, the damn serpent gets more angry. In case you haven't noticed, I mean the big snake thing in the sky. Now he watches our every step, and munches on whoever tries to build something outside the bounds of our city. If that snake of a man was gone, we would have a much simpler time expanding Notion. Yeah, probably. Oh, look at that, I just went right through the wall. Isn't that lovely? Okay. That's delightful. You got anything to say, guard, or are we just done with you? I guess we're just done with you. Right. So I can just go through things. That's obviously the dealio here. What's over here? I can't wait to find out. Everything's been so delightful so far. I can't wait to see what happens when I even break the game further. I'll just see who else I can see. What other glitches I can exploit. Because that's what it's doing. This game is basically all about exploiting bugs. Not just the bugs of my own hardware. AKA my keyboard, mostly. What the hell? Oh, it's this area again. My bad, didn't even recognize the place. Uh-oh. That was a close one. Jeez, almost fell off the end of the world here. Why would we want to do that? We wouldn't, is the answer to that. Probably not. Hey, buddy. Hold it, if you want to enter this town. Okay. So long, pal. For some reason, I tried to attack him. That must be one of the bugs in the game. In-game. That are intentional. You know? Seems only the sculptor is actually visible outside. The sad thing is this is sort of... In a way, this is sort of representative of many games, how they are rushed out the door or something like that, and then they can't really fix things that go wrong, you know? The real shine. Even in the N64 era. Some games had to release unfinished, you know? Really buggy. But, where do I go to proceed? Because I don't know where the game wants me to go. Because I can glitch through walls, but I get the feeling that's not where I'm supposed to go. Just because I can glitch through walls, it doesn't mean I should. Although there is a house on this other side, so maybe I'm meant to be over here. I have no idea. It just seems plausible, you know? What the hell? Okay. The rolling makes you go through walls, which is also a thing. He did mention that the giant snake is very angry, so I thought that meant that maybe you had to do something with the giant snake. Somehow. Yeah, the giant snake is right there. Ah, you can barely see it because of how big it is. But it's right there, it seems. Now, how do I get up to it? Halt! One step further and you'll have forced my hand. On the mayor's orders, I can't let anyone pass that is not acquainted with the townsfolk. Now scram! You bastard. You mean I gotta acquaint myself with these people? Have you seen these people? I mean, really seen these people? Come on. It's a fate worse than death right there. Getting to know these people? What, are you crazy? Okay. I mean, clearly you are. I mean, probably. You're probably crazy. So your idea is to just kill the Serpent God? You must be joking. Just look at it. As long as that Serpent is here, this town can't be finished the way it has to be finished. The Serpent has been here for longer than we can even imagine. Honestly, the town isn't worth it. Just rebuild it somewhere else. Of course it's worth it. That snake will perish one way or another. However, this place it'll remain, bringing joy to thousands of people once it's done. And we, Sophie, we will be cemented in history. Okay. This is the one time where the roll doesn't work because it prompts the dialogue. I guess I'll have to go elsewhere, won't I? I'll have to actually talk to the townspeople. Ugh. I can't see where everyone else is, though. I mean, that guard did show somewhat where people were, but I don't really see much around here. Then again, I wasn't really looking around much, was I? Maybe if I actually look. Oh, look at that. Here we go. You must be the new guy in town. I'm Pascal. I'm in charge of researching this forest as well as building systems for the mayor. For example, it's only because of my previous works why our communication is possible. Previously, people couldn't even talk with each other. However, lately I've discovered another form of communication. It's not quite part of our plane of existence, but it's definitely there. For example, the bookshelves in this room. There is something off about them. If you had some form of ability to inspect objects for information on them... Right. Debug mode. Right now the game only runs when the expansion pack is plugged in. Wait, I want to read that, because I think it's making a Donkey Kong 64 reference. I've been told you should use this messages more often, good for team communication is what Steven is saying. But I don't get it, games should run without it. Yeah, it should. Fancy baked lighting, really looks great. Kinda? Oh yeah, kinda. Now that's, Hop in here. I talked to everybody. Now you gotta let me through, right? Hey, pal. Mayor! What's up? As a member of Notion, you will be involved in the creation of the town. Test the town for stability, run into walls, check if you can climb wills. Check for places people can get stuck in. When we talked before, you said you're a Harrispex? So please, look at things in the town and interpret its future for them. Sure. Why not? Debug mode running smoothly as intended. Yeah, I mean, I probably gotta kill that snake, as you can see. It's right there. I got a better look at it from over here. Debug stats. XYZ. Key item count. Temporary inventory implementation. Health. 66.667%. Very clever. I see this wall is actually solid. Well, I mean, it glitches in animation, but I mean, in terms of actually being able to go through it at all, I mean, entirely, yeah, I can't do that. What do we have here? I should take advantage of this in order to get over places. Yes, because of that little factor here. Then again, maybe I'm not supposed to use it for that one. Or maybe I'm supposed to switch targets halfway. That would probably make sense. Switch target. Or not, just fall to the ground. You know, it works too. There we go. Damn it. Need to find a way to get even farther up while targeting it. Or that scarecrow works. Probably if you've killed the enemies. Which is most likely going to happen if you're actually trying to kill them. I mean, I've been deliberately trying not to kill them. But you know. Right, the temple on time. Serpent Temple. Well, sucks for that guy. I couldn't do it. If you'd really tried to get into this serpent, if you know what I mean. But the arrows got me. I pressed the wrong plates. But hell, I followed the combination of the wall. Was the combination wrong? Contacted about this. The puzzle doesn't involve arrows anymore. What do we have here? The puzzle still needs some balancing. Talk to the guard. He's not dead yet. Okay. I'm guessing I gotta use debug mode to figure out what's going on here. Let's try to use it as intended ourselves. Let's see. Okay. Probably gotta target something. That's all you gotta do. It's all about exploiting bugs after all, not solving this game the normal way. Oh. Interact here to teleport. I can't believe it they removed the diving mechanic because of the scope. Guess I'll have to remove this bonus room. Huh. That's a shame. That's a shame. Let's try to do this. Well, obviously I can get this far, but can I get any farther than this? Just by glitching out? Yep, I can. Sweet. Everything is working as intended. And by as intended, I mean not as intended. Press up C to climb. Yeah, I'm not using an N64 controller, so, you know. Might be a problem. I'm guessing they did that on purpose. Because they didn't have a keyboard alternative. Normally they would have a keyboard alternative. Oh, screw me. Okay, cool. It just brings you back. That's great. Oh boy. There's actual platforming in this game. Who knew? You actually have to do something besides exploiting the game. I know, it's crazy. I never would have guessed myself. But is there anything that I can target here? What about you? Okay, that's great. What the hell? Oh, look at that! Isn't that fascinating? Huh. Just by falling down, I ended up on top. Because the whole point was to get you back to the bottom. And I used that. I know this is my first time on a project like this, but without me, none of your town would stand at all. Really, I'm not asking for much here. If you can't do it, I will have to let you go and find someone else. Find who? If you notice, no other games can do what you're asking. Pascal, I don't play video games. Besides, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. It's easy to jump on a bandwagon and just do what everyone else is doing. But true leaders are the ones who come up with out-of-the-box ideas that set a new standard. You just don't get how games are made, do you, Steven? Well, okay then. Let's just go. Ah, look at that. It's the Majora's Mask opening. You know how it's supposed to do a twisting turn? Or maybe I'm thinking of that Ocarina of Time. With Pascal gone, you're going to get a few new responsibilities. Make sure the rest of the project runs well. Steven, I didn't sign up for this. Honestly, with Pascal gone, the project will not work out. Just look at the amount of shit you have played for this game. This will never fit on a console, not even with the expansion pack included. Never mind how you want to finish this in time and budget. I don't know what you're planning with Max, but I don't want to be part of it. You were never that great anyway, even I could do your job. You know, Steven, I'm thinking the same thing. Is this just the devs, well, metaphorically arguing with each other? Because I'm starting to think that they just left their arguments here. Leave, 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 leave. Okay, I will leave from you. Over the last couple of weeks, a lot of positions have become available. Well, Khalil, you still have a job to do, and once that's done, we can talk about your future options in our little town. We're gonna make a great kingdom out of it. I'm glad that you are so ambitious. I'm on top of the clock tower. And now it's time for the giant snake. Back, you beast, back! Oh, I don't know what I expected. Epic fight, no reality ensues. The Serpent's bowels. That's great. Oh, okay. That's just great. This is just great. Yeah, boy. Okay. That was just the initial part that glitched me out for some reason. Oh, that's even better. Good thing I've got these. These that are here for some reason. This is just beautiful, isn't it? It's a shame I'm running out of time. In more ways than one. It seems like some kind of key is needed to open this gate. And what kind of key is that? That one right there? Are you referring to that one right there, sir? Let's fall on top of it. Wow, really? Okay, then. Screw your key. I'll find another way. Okay. Oh boy. I literally can't grab the key. The key is unobtainable. Well, I guess I'm stuck here. Which is fine because, you know, running out of time thing. Maybe I gotta kill that monster and then I can get the key. Who knows? I have no idea. Ah, that's great. Yeah, boy. Kill it. I no longer can. I fell too far. Oh boy, it's gonna kill me. Oh, it's regenerating its health. That's great. Another bug. Oh, okay. This is debug mode. This shows what's actually physically implemented. In this mode, I can actually see the real collision boxes. Oh, should have known. You're supposed to glitch through it. Or not, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in this game. This game confounds me. Okay. Jump over the gate. Warning, fatal. Fatal error. That's great. Oh boy. The key cannot be grabbed. It seems, it's unbeatable from here. Well, I'm all out of time anyway. So that's gonna have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like bugs. Warning, visual bugs worsening. Restart recommended. Make sure to spread this video around like bugs. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. Terminate debug mode immediately. See you later.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.